What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks, and now let's get right into Google, which is down 1.89% on Friday, and now Google's sitting below $90, filling the gap down here at 89 and sitting at 89.35 at the closing. Now Google stock can come down a bit more, all the way down to 86 to 85, and that's a strong level on Google stock right here, guys. To the upside, Google needs to break 91.77 blue line 5 SMA, and if that happens, we're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 93.45 to fill the gap on top. We also have more resistance on Google stock at 94.23, 95.39, and then finally Google will look more bullish above $97. And now we're going to look at Apple. On Apple stock, it's down 1.80% on Friday, and Apple filling this gap down here at 146, coming down to 145.72, holding that as a support into closing. But we got gaps on top now, sitting at 147.24, and the one all the way up here at 153.35. Now, is this it on Apple stock? This is the dip that you want. If we can hold the support 145, yes. If not, Apple stock can come down all the way down to 142.79, and that is going to be this lower Bollinger Band on this daily chart, and then 140. Apple breaks 147.24, gap will get filled on top. We're going to see more upside all the way up to 150, 151.53, orange line 13 SMA, and then 153.35. This gap on top will also get filled on Apple. And now we're going to look at Tesla. So guys, if you want to get my setups, my trade ideas, and whatever investment I make throughout the day in the market, and also doing 3 days of live trading, check out my Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. Now on Tesla, we're down 2.57% on Friday, and Tesla holding above 195 white line 20 SMA. If that gives up, more downside could be coming all the way down to 178. To the upside, Tesla will find strong resistance at 200, and above that, more upside all the way up to 214, 217 to even 220 possible on Tesla stock going into next week. And watch tomorrow, guys. If there is a gap down below 195, there might be more downside on Tesla. You do not want to get caught off guard on Tesla buying the dip. You need to make sure that Tesla is holding 195 and then getting the breakout above 200. That would look more bullish on Tesla. And now we're going to look at Meta. On Meta, it's down 0.96% on Friday, but again we're holding 170 as a support. But if you look at my screen now, actually white line 20 SMA moved up and sitting at 172. So Meta is actually sitting below white line 20 SMA, and now we do not have any strong support on Meta until $155 down here. So going into tomorrow, if we can get a bounce on Meta above 172, we could see a move all the way up to 176.47, 183, and that is possible in the short term. Meta cannot get that breakout above 172. We're going to see more sell-off on Meta all the way down to possibly 155, and that is coming within the next couple of weeks on Meta. And now we're going to look at Amazon. On Amazon stock, it's down 2.42% on Friday, and Amazon is getting closer and closer to filling this gap down here at 90.19, and that could be coming early as tomorrow, and that is going to be a dip buying opportunity on Amazon. To the upside, we have strong resistance at 93.50, red line 50 SMA. Above that, watch out for 95, all the way up to 97.96, and this gap at 98.10 will possibly get filled once we fill this gap down here at 90.19. So Amazon due for a bounce, not much downside here on Amazon, possibly can come down to 90, and that is going to be an absolute dip buy on Amazon. And soon as we break 95, we could see more upside in the short term, all the way up to 98.10 to close the gap on top. Now, if you're going long term, definitely massive deal here on Amazon. This thing is a must buy. And if you're short term, yes, we could see a bounce up to 98, but I'm not expecting anything big like 110 or 15 on Amazon, because we do not have a bull trend in the short term on Amazon stock. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. Microsoft was down 2.18% on Friday, and now we're trading below critical support, which is 250. So going into tomorrow, it's not looking that bullish. Microsoft needs to get above 250, and that holds as a support going into tomorrow. We could see a short-term bounce on Microsoft all the way up to 253.25, 255, and then 258.25, 260, and then don't forget about this gap on top sitting at 261.90. To the downside, critical support now at 245, aligned with this red line 50 SMA, and soon as that gives up, more downside all the way down to 240, and who knows guys, in next couple of weeks, Microsoft could be coming down here to fill this gap at 225.20. So thank you so much for watching.